one moment change everything? For Bayand Waaza, the answer is yes. One lap, one race, one record at a time. This 19-year-old is not just running, he's rewriting history. Here comes Bayand Waaza, and he's not just sprinting, he's soaring past the line. Victory is his. 20.09 seconds. But time barely tells the tale. What this man is doing at his age is nothing short of remarkable. At just 19, Waaza's leapt from promising prospect to headline-grabbing superstar, with his name now echoing in the same breath as sprinting royalty like Noah Lyles. Remember that name, Bayand Waaza, because from here on out, it's only getting louder. Hailing from South Africa, Waaza has already stacked up an impressive list of achievements: Olympic Games silver medalist, two-time world U20 champion, and a key piece of Africa's fastest ever 4x100-meter relay team. But beyond the stats, it's the way he runs. Wild, raw, electrifying, that has captivated the world. They call him Wobble Wobble, a nickname born from his windmill-like sprinting style. Arms flailing, rhythm chaotic, but somehow it works. Beautifully. It's unorthodox. It's unpredictable. But it's also unstoppable. His coach, Thabo Matabidi, refuses to change it. That's his survival mechanism, he says. Other guys are coming, so his brain says, I need to survive this. I'm under pressure. If you fix it, you're taking away his instinct to survive. This instinct, forged not just on the track but in tragedy, is part of what makes Waaza so extraordinary. When he was just 10, Waaza's world was shattered. He witnessed the unimaginable, his father's death in a violent altercation. A traumatic experience that could break even the strongest adult. But Waaza endured. His mother, Noah Lyles, recalls the heartbreak. He saw everything. It was tough. I had to get counseling and support, but it was so bad it changed everything. Still, Waaza emerged, not broken, but rebuilt. With determination, with fire. Even while juggling global competitions and personal grief, Waaza continued his education, taking exams between sprints. In Peru, after sitting for his prelim exams back home, he rocketed to a 100m victory in 10.19 seconds. This one is special, he said tearfully. For my people, for South Africa, for me. And he meant it. Because every race for Waaza isn't just a test of speed, it's a declaration of survival, of power, of promise. His meteoric rise began in 2022 when he officially took up sprinting at 16. Back then, he ran a modest 11 seconds in the 100m. By 2023, he was on the podium at the African U18 Championships. By 2024, he clocked 10.13 and 20.34 in the 100m and 200m, respectively, at the South African U20 Championships. And then came 2025, a year that exploded with promise. A year Waaza didn't just announce himself, he roared. At the AGN Championships in Pretoria, South Africa, the teenage phenom ran 9.99 seconds, the fastest 100m time in the world this year. In doing so, he became the first person in 2025 to crack the mythical 10-second barrier. He also became the 9th South African ever to do so. That time placed him as the joint 5th fastest junior sprinter in world history. And he wasn't done. Days later, he set a new South African U20 record in the 200m at the ESA Grand Prix at UJ Stadium, a stunning 20.08 seconds, securing qualification for both 100m and 200m events at the upcoming World Athletics Championships in Tokyo. We came here just to test strength, Waaza said with a humble grin. After that 9.99, I thought maybe I was done. But the Lord kept me strong. And with African Coach of the Year Thabo Matabidi by his side, there's every reason to believe Waaza hasn't even reached his ceiling yet. His mindset is razor sharp. I've already qualified for both events. Now we just have to see which one fits best. Or maybe I'm strong enough to do both. The world is watching. So are the legends. For years, Noah Lyles has ruled the sprints. And Letzel Tebogo looked poised to take the crown after clinching 200-meter Olympic gold in Paris. But neither expected the thunder from the South, a teen with trauma in his past and destiny in his stride. Waaza's performances are no longer a surprise. They're a warning. The next generation isn't coming, it's already here. With each stride, Waaza is chasing more than records. He's chasing legacy. South Africa's legacy. His father's memory. His own future. And the question now isn't if Bayand Waaza will dominate global sprinting, it's how soon. Can he surpass Simbine? Can he topple Lyles? One thing's for sure, the world will be watching every blazing second. Because Bayand Waaza isn't just the future of South African sprinting, he's its present. And the sprint to greatness has only just begun.